I want us to chat slightly about South African news. Now, you know, I'm always trying to keep up to date with what's going on and who said what, you know, type of things. So I was just on Instagram this morning and I think I finally saw a post about it. But today or yesterday was the day that the ex-wife of Mr. Black Coffee, the one DJ that put South Africa on the map, his ex-wife is obviously taking him to court to divorce, but obviously she's now come out with a whole lot more to tell us about her marriage with him and how he treated her at home. So she came out on Instagram and she basically, you know, was found the time to tell her story. And she says that obviously he was quite abusive to her mentally, emotionally, financially. She says that there have been times when he would hit her or strike her in front of people in their home, you know, in front of the kids and things like that. So I want to hear from you guys. Go ahead and chat to me, text me, call me, whatever you want to do. But like, I want to ask a question and just throw it out there. Do you guys think that big people in the industry, do you think people in the industry such as R. Kelly, people in the industry such as Black Coffee, people in the industry such as Arthur, guys, do you remember Arthur? Do you think people who are big in the industry, when they do something wrong or when they are victimizing somebody, that we kind of tend to just shy away and turn our face away from it because of who they are? Because, I mean, guys, Black Coffee, like, if you don't know Black Coffee, this is a guy who genuinely has one hand. Like, when it's done, let's see one. And if you think, like, okay, so he was abusive, he was like this, he was like that. Even just seeing him sitting down, he does not look like a guy who will beef anybody. He doesn't look like a guy who will be shouting or raising his voice. But we do remember back in the day, there was a time when AKA's manager got one hot slap from DJ Coffee. Like one slap with that hand, the one that works. So like, I'm not taking the mick out of his hand. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying, is it because it's Black Coffee that we don't think he did it? Or is it because it's Black Coffee that we don't think it's important news? Because before she went to court, I knew that they were divorcing, but obviously we all didn't know the extent of what she was going through at the time. So people like R. Kelly, who have been offending people for years, and we all knew about it. Like, we can't pretend like we didn't know, you know. There are okay, fine, R. Kelly has great music. I can admit, like, guys, R. Kelly has great music. I'm sorry if you're a hater out there. This is the No Filter Show. I still bump R. Kelly. I'm sorry. Okay, I can't take away his music. His music is great. What he was doing behind the closed doors, that's not my business. But I have my own thoughts about that. I just think that some people were there with R. Kelly voluntarily and some people were not. And for those who were there voluntarily, they knew what they were doing. And for those who weren't, I'm sorry for whatever experience they went to. But guy, R. Kelly can sing. Like, ain't nobody can take that away from R. Kelly. Michael Jackson was a legend. Ain't nobody can take that from Michael Jackson. You understand? Black Coffee is a legend. Ain't nobody can take that from Black Coffee. But because of this drama now, are you going to look at him differently? Are you going to stop pumping his music the way you stop pumping R. Kelly? Are you going to stop celebrating him the same way you stop celebrating Chris Brown? Or do you think, like, you know, it's none of your business? Are you going to cancel him? Because, you know, we're living in times now where we're living in cancel and cancel times. So you can cancel someone. I have a short story, and I'm sure my friend is not going to be happy with this. But there was someone who tried telling my friend, I'm canceling you. Like, would just like, whenever they're not happy with what she's saying, not happy with what she's doing, just go to her face, be like, I'm canceling you. You know, we're living in that era now where people think they have control of what happens with you. Like, what goes on with you. Whether you cancel someone or not, that person still lives. But now, because he's someone who is big and he is in the industry, and the industry now is becoming not controlled, but a lot of the fans have control over what happens with the artist. I don't know whether people are going to cancel Black Coffee, bruh. Like, Black Coffee's music is legendary. Like, I no cap. Like, no cap. Black Coffee has done a lot for the South African community. He's done a lot for Africa as a whole. But I hope that his ex-wife really gets what she deserves in terms of, you know, her freedom and her peace. And I think just the platform just to tell her story, because most victims find that, okay, fine, yes, I'm going through this, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But there's a lot of relief in telling someone exactly what you're going through. And for people to just give you the moment to mourn. Because this is not like someone that she just met on the street and then they started beating her for no reason. This is her husband, bruh, the father of her kids. So for her to come out and really share her story with us, like, I'm beyond impressed. Like, shout out to her. I pray for her for more strength, more vibes. Guys, I'm on StreamYard and someone has just told me who their woman crush is. I remember I told you, you can call in, you can tell me, text me, call me, FaceTime me, do what you want. I want you to show some love to somebody. So someone, versatility, English. Yeah, they're saying, Yolanda, you are my woman crush every day. Guys, thanks, man. Ain't nobody said that before to me. That's the sweetest thing you've ever said to me. But thank you. Like, ish, guy, thanks. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to take compliments. It's quite peak still. But yeah, guys, I've got a new song for you guys.